That actually looks okay. I'm surprised. Alright, so here's a couple of those chisels that were in the vinegar. Pickling. Just dry off the vinegar. You could see just by doing that. I think you could see just by doing that. They look better already. Still have rust on them, but we could take care of that easy enough. Let's get rid of this. So the main reason why I had to dress those is when you use chisels or punches over time, they get flared out the way that this post is. Spike, whatever you want to call it. So all I did was on these guys, I just ground them down, redressed them, and now I'm just gonna remove the rust. Sharpened some of them, put an edge on them, basic edge. I could use the wire wheel, wire brush, something of that. You can even use sandpaper on it if you wanted, just to get that off of there. So let's go ahead and put that in the vise and loosen up some more of that stuff that's on there. I can see already just with a couple of hits with a wire brush how much better it looks. It's pretty simple. Just to keep them clean. Now they're going to need some kind of a coating, just to keep them so they don't start rusting up again. Because when you use vinegar on them, it takes everything off of the metal, all oxidation, and then it starts to oxidate right away. Like if I left this like this, probably in about 10 minutes flash rust will start to form, and we don't want that. And this is going to be loud, but here's another way of doing it. A lot quicker. to see, maybe you can. Takes a lot more off. Alright, I'm going to finish this one up. And I got a bunch of other ones to do. See you in a minute. Alright, so what you do now is you get a black heat. I'll wait till I get closer. So now what you do is you get a black heat on them, which is usually about 200 degrees. And then you take a paste wax of some sort. You know you're the right temperature when it's smoking just a little bit. But see how this is, it's boiling right off? This is still too hot. So I'm going to let it cool for a little bit. Let me grab the other one. Kind of clean them up a little bit. There we go. So basically it's like seasoning a cast iron pan. You put a little wax on it, it bakes right into the metal, and will actually keep it rust proof for a little while. See when it's just smoking like that? That's perfect. Well, actually this one's still too hot. But that's basically what you gotta do. And there you go. Now they're pretty much rust proof. And if you had a lower heat and you had a lot of excess, you could just wipe off the excess, but in this case the heat was a little too high, so it should be okay. And there you go. It's that easy.